starting off with the absolutely incredible Kendrick Lamar. Oh my goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. Kendrick Lamar is probably my favourite artist. One of my favourite artists. Like, he's certainly my favourite rapper. Just an incredible human being. I remember listening to Good Kid, Mad City for the first time and just being really impressed because it's such a great record. He has this incredible ability to have... Oh, good kid. In fact, this is like... I think it's his third album, but it's like his first album. Good Kid, Mad City. I remember listening to it the first time and just thinking how incredible it is. He has this ability to like shift characters in his voice. I've actually talked about this before. I think that being a rapper is no easy feat. Like, I think it's such an amazing talent, something I'd definitely never be able to do, but like, to be able to write rhymes and on the fly, I think is incredible. But Kendrick takes it to a new level. He has different personas that he kind of encapsulates. He's got different voices, different characters. So if you listen to records like Backstreet Freestyle, from that album, it sounds like it's 3 or 4 different rappers, but it's just him. If you then go and listen to Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, it's a similar kind of thing. There's the kind of person who's being a rapper, and then there's almost like a kind of Nate Dogg hook rapper doing the chorus. 2 different things. Same person. I think it's amazing that he can do that. He really showed his diversity with his album To Pimp a Butterfly, which came out in 2013. And To Pimp a Butterfly really took him to the next level of being a performer, an entertainer and an artist, because he went from just being a rapper to making an incredible body of work. The first record that we heard from that album was the record I. He also had records like The Black of the Berry, of course other records like King Kuta and These Walls. All Right has gone on to be an incredible protest record, and musically, like, it was a jazz record. Like, he was rhyming over jazz beats. When most rappers are turning to trap and boring hooks, he was rapping over jazz, and no one has stepped up higher than him on that, in my opinion. He followed that with The Incredible Damn in 2017. Obviously, the massive record from that was Humble, which, in a time when trap and kind of mumble rap is so big, Kendrick shows that even when he dips into that world, he's still the best. Obviously, records like DNA and Loyalty, absolutely amazing. XXX featuring U2 is just amazing. I can't believe I'm saying that. Finishing off with The Incredible Duckworth, which is just an incredible story about his father. And then went on to go do things like the Black Panther soundtrack. But, you know, records. The man has records for days. Just so many incredible records. His earlier stuff, things like Higher Power and ADHD, Poetic Justice, which featured Drake. He's gone on to go and have some of the most incredible featured bars. He featured on a wonderful remix of Mask It Off by Future, featured on the absolutely ridiculous verse for Control by Big Sean. It features a vocalist with people like Taylor Swift. My favourite is probably his feature on Collard Greens by Schoolboy Q. You could just do a whole episode of Kendrick features that would be amazing, let alone his own music. And pick Tints by Anderson .Paak. Like, where do you draw the line? He's just amazing. He was actually passed the torch on from Snoop Dogg live on stage to be the kind of next generation of rappers in a very touching video, which you can go and check out on YouTube. It's amazing. I could just talk about Kendrick for days. I literally could do an entire show about Kendrick Lamar, and it still wouldn't be enough. The man is, by far, the greatest rapper of all time. I'll have that argument with anyone. I'm happy to have that argument with anyone. I don't care. He's the GOAT, alright? Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper of all time. And he's gone on to win Pulitzer Prizes and Grammys, and it's just ridiculous. So to see him headline Glastonbury, it's almost beneath him. When Jay-Z did it, it was a huge milestone because it was the first rapper to headline Glastonbury, and that was such a big, monumentous moment. Last year, when Stormzy headlined, it was the first grime artist and British black solo artist to headline Glastonbury. Monumental moment. For Kendrick to do it, it just kind of feels like, oh, okay, yeah. It's kind of almost beneath him. He's bigger than that, in my opinion. He's bigger than that. I've been fortunate enough to see him twice. I saw him, I think he was third down. Was he supporting Reading in 2015 in one of the best live performances I've ever seen in my life. I took Lauren, and she wasn't really that fussed. And by the end of it, she was absolutely obsessed. And obviously they went and headlined in 2018 to one of the best headline performances at Reading Festival I've ever seen as well. Just a formidable artist. Record you pick? There's one that I just love that gets me in the mood every single time. We're going back to Good Kid, Mad City, track number 9, or side C, track 1, as this is a two-part vinyl. Actually, I might have a look at this. I don't think I've ever taken this out of the sleeve. We're going with Swimming Pools, the extended edition, because I just think it's absolutely brilliant. Enjoy. This is Kendrick Lamar, Swimming Pools Drank, the extended edition.